What's up there, YouTubers and fellow riders? The chemist back here in the garage again, troubleshooting another issue with my bike. So, I don't know how many of you have ever run into the problem, or maybe this is the first time you're encountering this, where your speedometer is not working. And when I say speedometer, I mean your miles per hour. The digital part of your gauge is not showing the the miles per hours as you roll. You know, I've had to do this. You know, this is my second time doing this, as far as replacing the speed sensor. But kind of wanted to give you guys a little tutorial on how to do this if it's the first time for you. So basically, you're on your bike and you're rolling around, and the electronic gauge is not working, not showing your proper speed, or it's just reading 0 all the time. For me, that's an issue. These bikes don't come with the they don't come with the I guess a great gas indicator, as I want to say, and I generally use my my trip meter for seeing the mileage. Now I know for every full tank I can ride about 150 miles and to a tank, and that's usually what I use to travel back and forth, because you know I don't really trust that little yellow light when it pops on, and you know, after that you got what, maybe 10, 20 miles or 15 miles, 20 miles on it, left to right to the next gas station. So I really rely on my digital gauge to keep track of my mileage for gas. But if yours is not working, here's the issue on how to fix that. Right here, down here, is your speed sensor, and it's basically a magnetic pickup. Inside here you have a sprocket wheel that rolls around, and it picks it up and translates it into the speed at which you're rolling. So generally this typically goes out, and this is my second one. Like I said, you know, sometimes you buy the eBay parts and they're not the greatest thing, or you buy a used part and it only lasts for a short time, and that's my issue here. So I'm replacing it again. So it's a real easy fix. To show you that it's not quite working, you can basically come back over here and roll the wheel in the forward direction, and you will see that it is not working whatsoever. No, and that's just basically rolling the wheel like this, and you're gonna get like a 1, 2 on there typically if it is working correctly, but right now not working at all. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your Allen key, you're gonna remove this bolt right here and pull this guy out. Now this is connected. You're gonna have to flip up your tank and look inside, and it's usually connected right here. And to remove this, actually, you're going to, no, I'm not sure if I can zoom in on that real quick. Let me see. There we go. So you got your little connector down here and your little tab right here. You're not going to push down on this tab. You're actually going to get a little small screwdriver and kind of push it up in this direction and slide this out. Take this out, remove that screw, and you're good to go, and put in your new one. Now, like I said, careful who you're buying from, whatnot. You know, if you really don't care, I got mine for 25 bucks off of eBay. Can't go wrong. This thing's like what, $70, $80 at the dealership. Save yourself a few bucks. But always make sure you buy from a reputable place on eBay if you are going to purchase from eBay. I got myself an aftermarket one, another aftermarket one. Yeah, never learn your lesson, right? So my aftermarket one is sitting right here. So only problem with the aftermarket ones is that they're not color coded specifically. It really doesn't matter unless you're trying to test it. Normally this is what, black with red. You got I'm sorry, yeah, black with red stripe, white with blacks, or black with white stripe, and I forget what this color is, the other one is. But I'll see if I posted part of this tutorial is how to test these things as well with the 10k ohm it's a 10k ohm resistor and 12 volt power supply and your basic multimeter. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one, put in the new one for you guys, and show you what show you how it works properly. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back real quick. Just wanted to show you before I actually install this the difference between the aftermarket and the OEM one. See, as I was telling you before, the aftermarkets usually don't have these the colors like the OEM one does. And if you look at the OEM one, here's the colors that I was talking about. Here's the aftermarket new replacement one. Yeah, it's of cheaper quality, I guess, but for 25 bucks you can't go wrong. I could probably buy 3 of these things, and as opposed to one of these. So at the other end, part that actually connects into your harness, this is pretty much what it looks like. So if you're gonna go ahead and test these, then here's what you're looking for. You plug it into your harness, and this is going to be your, if you're looking at it this way, see if I can try to get some light on there. You look at this part right here. We got red with black, white with black, and then you got your other just straight black solid color. So again, if you do want to test it, and maybe I'll show you how to test it with the 10 ohm, but I already know that this is the problem. Done it before, so I'm not even going to test it. I'm just going to roll with it just like this. So, and that's pretty much how it goes. All right, so push and pause one more time. I'm going to install this and show you that it actually does work. All right, guys, I went ahead and installed it already. The install takes no more than about 3 minutes, and altogether you're looking about in time frame about 15 minutes. First to remove the tank, lift up the tank, remove your seat, and take out that bolt. And you're looking at about 15 minutes. You take it to the dealership right off the bat. You're hit with that charge, that the initial fee of what it's like $160 an hour, just to do that. Plus you're talking about an $80 part, which you got for $25, and you went ahead and removed it. So at the dealership, you're probably looking at about a $200 job just for 15 minutes of their time. It's actually that simple. So we're moving back over here to the speed cluster. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this wheel forward so you can see it actually work. Let's see if I can spin it fast enough. And there you go. 1, 2. And there it is. Problem resolved. Hope this helped you out, guys. Hit like if you liked it. Leave a comment. Hope to show you another problem sometime soon. I know I got a couple more issues I'm trying to troubleshoot myself, as you go on. I got 85,000 miles on my bike. Love this thing. My bike runs like tits, even though it has that many miles on it. So for those of you who pick up a bike, say they dump them at 40,000 miles or 17,000 miles, you think that's high, man. I'm telling you, these bikes last forever, especially if you take care of them. Once again, guys, this is the Chemist back in the garage. Hope this helped you out. See you later. As always, see you next problem.